So, hey guys, once more. If you see my last video, you saw me taping up these plugs for the synthetic turquoise. Apparently, since I waited long enough, I've only been, taping up my ears for like a week, if that. And from 16 millimeters to 18 millimeters, it actually only took like 8-9 wraps, and that was of this tape. Don't know exactly what I did with it. You could hang in. Oh, never mind. I found it. Like I said before, disclaimer: I am not a licensed professional. I am not a licensed piercer, so therefore I don't know exactly all the risks or the benefits of using the best tape, but I can tell you I don't recommend using craft tape like this, because it is bad for your ears. But anyways, we're back with another ear video. I just wanted to do a review and comparison of good quality jewelry versus bad quality jewelry. Now I have a few different brands. One is, well, two technically, are two eBay sellers, which are actually one eBay seller. They just go by different names. They are called Leo Fashion and Mars Fashion. Then I have Hot Topic and Spencer's. Hold on one sec. Dropped a tunnel. Hot Topic and Spencer's. And then I have my favorite all-time brand, which is SoScene, and they're really good. I suggest you look them up. Their website is so-scene.com. They're really good, and you can even look them up on eBay. Now, usually on eBay, they'll have a buy two, get one free, which is why I love going to them. Or they'll have, like, buy 3 pairs for, one whole order, and you get them a lot cheaper than regular. So, let's just go right into it. So, let's start with some of the bad quality, I guess you could call it. Now, these, at first sight, they look pretty nice, right? These are 18 millimeters, which, like I said before, I taped up to. Yeah. What I don't really like too much about these are the fact, and these, at first glance, they look really nice because they're already metal. But the problem that I have with these is because I have a blowout and my ear at that is pretty thick. Do you really think this wearable area is going to fit? Maybe, but the reality is when I actually tried to put this in my ear the first time I went up to 18 millimeters, which, if you could tell by my first video for ear stretching plug collection, I was taping up to 16 then. I tried to put these in and it wouldn't work because I had a blowout. So therefore, when I tried to wear these, the reason why I didn't make any videos was because this blowout was like purple. Almost the color of the tunnel, and you don't want that. So, I don't recommend wearing these, and that's why I put them in the bad quality, section, because they have a small wearable area, and at that, I got these for like $1, so what are you gonna go expect? Next pair. First glance, these look pretty nice. I have a thicker wearable area. But my problem with these is, if you can see inside, you can tell it's really nice and purple, but let me see if I can undo this real quick. Unscrew it. I like these because they're internally threaded, but my problem is there is a scratch in here. And it came like that. Can't really find it now, but yeah, there's a scratch in here, and this one, you can tell it was like painted on in a way because there it is. You see that line? Tunnels should not have a line like that in them unless they're painted. So yeah, that was my problem with these. Also, I do not recommend buying from Leo Fashion. Mars Fashion is okay, I guess, because of the fact that I was supposed to get these within a month. I didn't get them for almost a month and a half. And Mars Fashion, which is where I got these from, and like I said, they're pretty good. If you have thin earlobes, I recommend you can wear these because they are really thin. But no, I got these from a different company, but Mars Fashion has stuff like that. And like I said, once more, thin wearable area, but they are really pretty. I think I got these from Mars Fashion, and I really love these. I really want to wear these, but at the same time, thin wearable area, so I'm gonna have to try to reduce my blowout with you can help reduce blowouts with Seesaw Soak, which will also help build up the thickness, which, you know, anyways, or you can use Mederma, because that's used for scars, is a scar cream, obviously. And what it does is, because your blowout is essentially a scar, it'll reduce it down to almost nothing. And I've used Mederma in the past when I was downsizing, and it really helped, but the only way to actually get rid of a blowout is, you know, like, cut it off or burn it off or one of those things. Anyways, so I really love these, so I really hope that I can wear them, or at least try to, because as you may know, this is a pretty popular symbol from a lot of games, especially Kingdom Hearts, by the way. I love that game. I love the Game of Thrones. All that stuff's good, but I was using the thin wearable quality, and this problem right here, where is it? Right there. I don't really have too much of a problem with these, so they're okay if you have like thin earlobes or your ears are thinning, whatever you want to call it. I just don't like the wearable area. So I do suggest you can buy from Mars Fashion on eBay, but Leo Fashion, no. Because, like I showed you, these came from Leo Fashion, came messed up, came a month and a half late, so what am I gonna do? Anyways, next pair, on to the okay pair. Like I said before, these are synthetic, so they're not actually stone-based. Synthetic, what it is it comes as a slab of mixed stone and, like, almost like a paint. I don't necessarily want to call it that because I don't work there, so I don't necessarily know, and I'm not a licensed professional, but anyways, but yeah, synthetic comes in a slab, and I only suggest you wear synthetic or actual stone, which I'll show you a pair in a second. My boyfriend stole my 3 other pairs. But I only suggest you wear synthetic and real stone, when your ears are healed. Anyways, but you can wear things like these, and these are glass. I really love these. As you can tell, they're like rainbow in the light. Even my light, is picking it up right now, showing it on the camera. They glow like a million different colors. I loved these when I was at 5/8, but I don't want to be at 5/8 anymore. And I wore them so long, I'm starting to get a little bit tired of them, so, you know, I just want to wear, like, regular white. But if you're into rainbow color, which I still am, so I might get some in the future, I suggest you get them. And then these are opalite, which is a version of glass. A lot of people get them mixed up with stone, but they're not actually stone. And these are synthetic turquoise. Woo. Sorry. And then these are green jade, or I don't know why some people call them jasper. These are actual stone based. And I really love these two because, as some of you may know if you know me personally, my favorite color is green, so they are awesome. The wearable area on each and every one of these is definitely big enough. And the synthetic turquoise, green jade, and the opalite are all from Socene. I really love them. Like I showed you, they're pretty good quality, and these are single flared. I got these and 5 other pairs, so in total 8 pairs for I think $16. And these were they were 8 pairs and they were 5/8. So getting 8 pairs for $16, $2 a piece, a pair, that's a pretty good deal. So like I said, go check out Socene. Next pair is these Spencers. Now, I know a lot of people will give me crap because these are acrylic. Acrylic isn't good for your ears. It's not good to stretch with, and I know it's not good to stretch with, but hey, some people stretch with acrylic because sometimes they're cheap or sometimes they're poor, they don't have enough money. Actually, I went with the glass first, and also when you wear big plugs like these or stone, it'll actually wear your ears down, which I love because, let me show you real quick. And this was supposed to be a quick video, but obviously it's not. Anyways, look at that. As you could probably tell, these are a little bit bigger on the inside because they are internally threaded than these. And these slipped in my ear a little bit better. Let me grab this real quick. But yeah, these, if you go to Spencer's, because they're so expensive, you think you're going to get like the best quality. And let me show you. These had anchors in them. They weren't great, but they twist on like this. I mean, I've had a few pairs of internally threaded tunnels that were acrylic, and they sucked balls because I would get them stuck in my ear and have to go down to the piercer down my street, get them taken out. Thankfully, he did it for free because he's a nice guy. But even though these are acrylic, my point is, they didn't get stuck in the threads when twisting them on, because that's what I love about internally threaded, whether it's acrylic, steel, titanium, whatever. Next pair is also from Socene. There are these blue internally threaded tunnels. As you can tell, I like internally threaded more than I like single flared because I really don't like having to deal with O-rings. Anyways, these are perfect quality. That's why they are in the good section. They show up, they're really nice blue, there's no scratch marks, no nothing. They twist in perfectly. And they are steel, which means they are good to wear whenever. But I'm trying to get wood plugs and wood tunnels, because I know in the winter, this winter's coming up, it is October, almost November now, and the nights are getting colder, the days are getting colder, so you don't want to be wearing steel in the middle of winter, unless you want to take your plugs or tunnels out every time you go outside or you're in a cold room or whatever. And make sure, another tip, make sure you wear a hat or something to cover your ears, even when you're wearing wood or acrylic plugs or tunnels anyways, because of the fact that your ears can still get cold, but you want to keep that body heat, so try to keep your earlobe as close as possible to your head, to your face, however big your lobes are, or however big they're not, however big you want to get them to be. That's a nice tip. The next pair, really quick, are these. I got these from Mars Fashion, and I really love them because, you know, black can go with anything, really. They are amazing quality, and once more, the wearable area is a little bit bigger, so I can actually wear them. They are internally threaded. I have no problems with them. And last but not least are these Hot Topic 20mm tunnels. and I'm gonna love these. They're double flared, and as you know, most of the time, Hot Topic doesn't really have the best jewelry known to man, but they have stuff. This wearable area doesn't look like it's that big, but oh, I didn't notice that before. There's a little crack in here. I can probably file that down, but they look pretty nice overall. There's no, like, I can't say there's no bumps, there's one. They are essentially pretty. They have that purple outline. And the wear area, even though it's not too big, the flare doesn't flare out that big. So therefore, I will be able to wear them, and hopefully I'll have a better blowout, which means smaller one. And really quickly, I just want to show you these. These are actually, I forget where I got them from, but these are pretty good. They are clear, no flared. I almost called them single flared. Clear, no flared acrylic. And I got them for like $3 off eBay. I forget who it was from. But, yeah, these are pretty good quality, too. And last but not least, I have my double flared flesh plugs. These are silicone, but they are the hard kind. They kind of match my skin tone, so if I were to put them over here, not many people would notice, besides the fact that my ears are really big, but you can always, like, try to wear studs or something small through them so that people won't notice that much, because they'll take a gander, but it won't matter too much. Anyways, thank you for watching. If you have any questions, comments, concerns, please comment down below, and take care. Have a nice night, evening, day, whatever. I love you guys a lot. Take care.